Meet Haiti, the reason states like Louisiana, Nebraska, and Kansas are part of the United States. Yep, without the Haitian Revolution, America might not have gotten one of its biggest land deals ever. So, back in the early 1800s, France controlled Haiti and a massive chunk of North America. But Haiti was by far France's most valuable colony because it made tons of money from sugar made with slave labor. The problem? The enslaved people in Haiti were done with slavery. Led by Toussaint Louverture, they fought back against France in the Haitian Revolution and won. They didn't just fight France. They beat Spain, Britain, and Napoleon's army. Then they created a free, independent country. It was the first successful slave revolt in history. Losing Haiti was a huge problem for France. Suddenly they had no money to fund their empire in North America. So in 1803, Napoleon gave up and sold the Louisiana territory to the US for super cheap, just 3 cents an acre. That's how America doubled in size overnight. But here's the twist. Haiti got stuck paying France money for decades. So next time you look at a map of the US, remember, the people of Haiti helped shape a huge part of it. Think you know New York? Let's blow your mind with 3 wild secrets from the Big Apple. And the third one will shock you. Number 1, Wall Street's where money's made. But 300 years ago, they sold people there. Yup, Wall Street started as a slave market in 1711. NYC was a slavery hotspot. Enslaved Africans built the city's walls, roads, even the fancy buildings. And the government taxed every sale. Number 2, hip-hop's worth billions, but it comes from humble beginnings. 1973, a Bronx apartment basement. DJ Kool Herc blasted music, and boom, hip-hop exploded. He'd switch between records to extend the best drum sections, and friends started rhyming over the music. This style of rapping and spinning records was totally new. Soon, breakdancers joined in, and the whole vibe exploded into hip-hop culture. That culture traveled worldwide, making the Bronx the ultimate birthplace of a global revolution. Number 3, Central Park's not just grass. There's a whole town buried underneath. Seneca Village was a black neighborhood with homes, even churches. But rich New Yorkers wanted a park. So in 1857, they kicked everyone out and bulldozed it. Called it ugly. But really, they wanted the land. Next time you toss a frisbee there, you're standing on someone's living room. NYC's not just bagels and Broadway. It's built on some crazy stories. Did you know that 1 in 4 cowboys in the Wild West was black? Yep, but Hollywood almost never shows it. When we think of cowboys, we picture John Wayne or Clint Eastwood. But in real life, thousands of black cowboys helped build the American West. After slavery ended, a lot of freed black men became ranchers, horse trainers, and cattle drivers. They were experts at riding, roping, and taming wild horses. Some, like Bass Reeves, even became legendary lawmen. And it wasn't just the men. Johanna Chona July was a black woman rancher and horse expert who traded and trained Mustangs like a pro. But here's the thing. When Hollywood started making cowboy movies, they left black cowboys out, even though real history says they were everywhere. In Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, black cowboys helped shape the West just as much as anyone else. So next time you watch a cowboy movie, remember, the real Wild West was way more diverse than the movies show. What if I told you the US government promised reparations to black people, then took it all back? This isn't a movie plot, it's real history. Let's talk about 40 acres and a mule. After slavery ended in 1865, freed black families asked for one thing to survive: land. And General Sherman actually agreed. He ordered 40,000 families each get up to 40 acres of land along the southern coast, and the army even lent them mules to work the land. For once, freedom felt real. But then, Andrew Johnson became president and canceled the whole deal. He gave the land back to Confederate leaders, the same people who'd fought to keep slavery and lost the war. Without land, most families got trapped in sharecropping, working for former enslavers, stuck in debt forever. With no homes, no land, no fair start, and no equality, there was nothing to pass down to their families. And guess what? That broken promise still affects society and wealth today. History isn't just the past, it's what shapes the present. Can you believe the Black Panthers fed more kids than the US government and helped poor white families too? Yeah, but that's not what most people are told. When people hear Black Panthers, they think of militant people in black leather, but there's a lot more to this picture. They were community heroes fighting for food, healthcare, and justice for everyone, black, white, and Latino. Started in 1966 by Huey Newton and Bobby Seale, the Black Panther Party protected black communities from police violence. But it turns out they did way more than that. They started free breakfast programs for kids, free healthcare clinics, and even worked with poor white communities to fight poverty. They helped poor white farmers in Arkansas by setting up food distribution programs that gave free groceries to struggling families. They even ran free medical clinics that helped families of all races who couldn't afford health care. Their free breakfast for children program was so successful, the U.S. government later copied it for public schools. And while they did carry guns for self-defense, they also gave out books, groceries, and medical care in places the government ignored. So next time you hear about the Black Panthers, remember, they weren't just about protests, they were about progress for everyone.